So we're going to start in a comfortable seated posture. You probably want to sit on a cushion and focus on lifting up tall through the crown of the head for our beginning posture. You can have a little move around, a sway from side to side to begin with. You might also want to move the chin a little bit, the neck, the shoulders perhaps. And then when you're ready, close the eyes and come to your seated posture with the eyes closed. The hands can rest on the lap or on the knees. Take a moment here to welcome yourself to the mat, cultivating a sense of warmth and friendliness towards yourself. You don't need to do anything to change the breath, but notice how the breath feels in the body. So you'll notice the rise and fall of the chest, the rib cage, and the belly as you breathe here. And to begin our practice today, I'm going to lead a breathing technique that involves extending the exhalation. So I'll explain what it is first so you know what to expect. You can keep the eyes closed and stay in your seat. And what we'll do is we'll inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 6. But first let's take an inhale all together through the nose and a sigh out the mouth. Then inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And continue to count your inhales and exhales. If you can extend your exhale to a count of 8, then do so. Otherwise, remain at 6 for the exhale. And when you're ready, you can release the counting from your mind and slowly start to make your way to your lying down position. So take the time to really get comfortable in your lying down position. Maybe having cushions under the knees to take out a little bit of pressure from the lower back. You might even want a pillow behind your head. Do things that are going to make you feel cozy, comfortable, and supported here. And as you lie back with the eyes closed, you can start to visualize in your mind's eye the room that you're in. and locate your body in the space that you occupy. So visualize the walls around you. And maybe even see yourself from a bird's eye view for a moment. And then zoom your focus right in so that you can feel all the parts of the body that touch the floor or touch the support of your props. And it's natural for the mind to start to drift in and out of seemingly random thoughts. So whenever this happens, kindly bring your awareness back to the breath. Notice how it feels to have the inhale lift the chest, ribcage, and belly, and the fall that comes with the exhale. And if at any point during your practice of Yoga Nidra you happen to drift off into sleep, then don't worry. It's my job to bring you back again. So Yoga Nidra, or deep yogic sleep, helps us to access change that is beyond the level of our current consciousness. It takes us to a state in between waking and sleeping, where we are able to become increasingly aware of the inner world. And to begin your practice of Yoga Nidra, usually you'd create a sankalpa, which is an intention or an inner resolve. And this intention is about something we wish to manifest or a quality we wish to cultivate and embody. For example, someone might want to embody a feeling of groundedness, courage, or inner calm. We say our sankalpa in the present tense. For example, I am calm, or I am brave. So I'll give you a moment now to feel into your heart space. You can bring all your awareness to your heart, your chest, and keep feeling the softness of your breath. And find what your intention is for today. And once you have your present tense sentence, repeat it strongly, internally, 3 times. You can now guide your awareness to your mouth. So you may take a deliberate yawn here, or a swallow, or move the jaw around a little bit, before feeling into the relaxation of the mouth, and the relaxation of the tongue in the mouth as well. So if you notice your tongue is up onto the roof of the mouth, you can let it settle down into the palate. Feel the lips relax and soften. Now start to guide your focus to the point between your eyebrows. So you'll notice where you sometimes furrow the brow or frown. And you can take a moment here to consciously relax across the whole of the forehead from this central point. Muscles of the brow relax and soften. Now guide your awareness to the point where the back of the head makes contact with whatever you're resting on. Feel the weight of your head heavy, and feel the pull of gravity at the back of your head. Now bring your awareness to where the back of the right shoulder touches the surface that you're lying on. the right elbow, the tip of the right thumb, tip of the right forefinger, tip of the right middle finger, tip of the right ring finger, and tip of the right little finger. Relax all the way down your right arm. Let your fingers relax. Back of the hand is heavy, palm of the hand is soft. Awareness to where the right glute meets the floor, the back of the right thigh, back of the right lower leg and right heel. Awareness to the tip of the right big toe, right second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and right little toe. Relaxation spreads all the way down the right side of the body, down the right leg and the right foot. Now bring your awareness to where the back of the left shoulder makes contact with the surface that you're lying on. The left elbow, the tip of the left thumb, tip of the left forefinger, tip of the left middle finger, tip of left ring finger, and tip of left little finger. Relaxation spreads all the way down the left arm. Relax the fingers on the left hand. The back of the left hand is heavy, and the palm of the left hand is soft. Guide your awareness to where the left glute makes contact with the surface you are lying on. Back of the left thigh, back of left lower leg, and left heel. Awareness to the tip of the left big toe, left second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and left little toe. Relaxation spreads all the way down the left side of the body, relaxing down the left leg and relaxing the left foot. The body is now completely relaxed from the tip of the head all the way down to the tips of the toes. You're now going to guide your awareness to the rise and fall of your navel with the breath. You notice how the navel rises on the inhale and the navel falls on the exhale. Count down from 52 with every rise and fall of the navel. 52 navel rises, 52 navel falls, 51 navel rises, 51 navel falls, 50 navel rises, 50 navel falls, counting down at your own pace. If you haven't done so already, you can release the counting from your mind. And perhaps notice the passage of the air through the nostrils, how it feels slightly cooler on the inhale, and how the air is warmed from the body on the exhale. Feel the breath's journey through the body, in through the nose, down into the body, and out again. And now you've felt the body, you've felt the breath. What can you feel underneath that? Sense how it feels for subtle energy to be shifting and moving, or perhaps noticing emotions that might be present. And you can take a deep, nurturing breath as you recall the words of your sankalpa, your intention from the beginning, your present tense sentence. You can repeat this internally, saying it like you mean it 3 times. And now, in today's practice of Yoga Nidra, we're going to bring to mind Shiva, Hindu god of destruction, transition, and transformation. So Shiva teaches us that to make space for growth and for change, we have to first let go. He destroys what was to create what is. The nature of Shiva energy is steadfast, stable, peaceful, strong, and totally unmoved with complete presence. Shiva paves the way for beneficial change, destroying all that is no longer needed in order to facilitate unattached movement through the constant process of change that is continuously unfolding in the natural world around us and within ourselves. And Shiva is in an eternal union with the goddess Shakti, who flows and fluidly dances through reality. Shakti energy is sensual, moving, wild, raw, and expressive. Together, they represent solar and lunar energy, which govern night and day, and the ever-changing seasons of our world. So just as the seasons change, we ourselves move through constant cycles of life, death, and rebirth. As you lay down here, you can visualize one of your favorite safe natural spaces. So whatever comes to mind, somewhere outside in nature where you feel really safe. And in your outdoor space in nature, start by imagining the season of spring. So see flowers start to bloom all around you. See the new life of chicks hatching from their eggs, baby bunny rabbits bouncing through the fields, and lambs too. Feel that promising, fresh, vibrant energy of spring. And now, in our visualization, we're moving into summer. And summer is when nature is in full abundance, and the days are long with the most sunlight. Imagine ripe red strawberries and raspberries, green peas and runner beans. Feel the warm heat of the sun on your skin, and the high creative energy of this summer season. And now start to conjure up images of autumn in your visualization. Seeing the trees shed their leaves, turned from green to brown, orange, and red. These leaves carpet the floor all around you. Think of pumpkins and roasting marshmallows on a wooden stick over a crackling fire. Feel the invitation of the autumn season to let go and shed just like the trees. Beginning to gently turn the focus inwards, ready for winter. Now visualize the coldness of winter. You might see falling snowflakes and a beautiful, crisp, white carpet of snow covering over the earth. You can see your own breath on the exhale. Imagine you're curled up cozy by a warming fire. The branches on the trees are completely bare, and you are invited to retreat inwards, trusting your inner compass to guide you through the darkness of the winter season. Here, you know it's okay to rest. You know that you're being asked to rest. Let yourself rest. And next comes the fresh, vibrant energy of spring. Then the high energy of summer, the shedding of autumn, and the darkness of winter. And it all happens again and again and again in a continuous cyclical process of life, death, and rebirth. The steadfast, stable nature of Shiva provides a space for Shakti to dance through, wild and untamed. Free to go with the flow of nature. You can now release any remaining visualization images from your mind and come back to the body as a whole, resting on the floor or the bed, wherever you are. Start to notice the temperature of the air on your skin. Feel all the parts of the body that are in contact with what you're resting on. Feel the breath filling the belly up on the inhale, and feel that emptying out, that release on the exhale. You might even consciously start to deepen the breath now. And begin to make very small, slow movements, first by wiggling the toes, and then by gently moving the fingers. So we're in no rush to get anywhere. You can start to slowly wake yourself up by perhaps moving the head from side to side. And in your own time, you can hug the knees up close to the chest. Give yourself a warm embrace by wrapping the arms around your shins. And roll over to the left-hand side, taking a moment curled up in a ball over on your left side. You can let the bottom arm be a pillow for your head, or do whatever you need to do to be fully relaxed here on your side. Know that you are supported and connected to all of nature. Keeping the eyes closed or the gaze lowered, you can gently prop yourself back up to seated. Though of course you're welcome to stay here and rest even further if you like to. If you are ready to end the practice, then I'll meet you in a seated position, using our inhale to focus on lengthening up through the crown of the head. And on the exhale, we feel the pull of gravity through the base of the body. So with every inhale comes that sense of lift and lightness. With every exhale comes a grounded stability through our roots. You can bring your palms to heart center in Anjali Mudra and bow your head in honor of your practice. Perhaps taking a moment of gratitude towards yourself for allowing yourself to slow down and giving yourself permission to rest. This can be quite a radical act. Take a deep, full breath. And an exhale. When you're ready, you can gently blink the eyes open and do anything that you would like to do here to close your practice. Thank you all so much for joining me. This will save in the group, so if you do want to do it again at any point, then it's going to be here for you to join in again at any point. Have a beautiful evening. Bye bye.